On May 11, 1998, at 3:45 p.m., a massive explosion occurred in Pokhran, Rajasthan, as India conducted successful nuclear test. In the aftermath of the test, the area resounded with the spirited chant of Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Prime Minister 𝐈𝐀𝐒 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐥𝐢𝐬, speaking from Delhi, officially declared India a nuclear nation with a sense of pride and enthusiasm.
Today, at 15:45 hours, India conducted 3 underground nuclear tests in the Pokhran lake.
The journey towards becoming a nuclear power began in 1954 when India established the Department of Atomic Energy, setting the stage for its future as a nuclear-capable nation. Despite facing global opposition, India persisted with determination and courage, ultimately achieving its goal of nuclear capability. In 1995, Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao authorized preparations for nuclear test to be conducted in December. However, due to logistical and political challenges, the tests were postponed. Amid shifting political landscapes, the National Democratic Alliance government, led by 𝐸𝐻𝐒 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐤, came to power in 1998. Just 2 months later, the government showcased its strength to the world by conducting nuclear tests. This mission was carried out with a high degree of secrecy. Initially, only 5 individuals were privy to the plans, and the decision was kept hidden from everyone else. By April 20, 1998, top scientists at the Bhabha Atomic Research Center were informed of India's intent to conduct nuclear tests, prompting them to discreetly move towards Pokhran in small groups. The level of secrecy was such that scientists told their families they were either going to Delhi or attending a conference at an undisclosed location without phone access for 20 days. To maintain confidentiality, each scientist traveled under a pseudonym. Upon arrival in Pokhran, the scientists donned army uniforms and were housed in underground quarters with wooden partitions, offering just enough space for a bed in each room. This extraordinary level of secrecy ensured the success of the nuclear test. Transporting the nuclear bombs to Pokhran posed a significant challenge for the scientists, but they managed the task with remarkable ingenuity. The nuclear bombs, codenamed canteen stores, were stored in underground vaults in Mumbai that were typically opened once a year on the Vishwakarma Puja. The bombs, made of plutonium and shaped like balls slightly larger than tennis balls, weighed between 3 to 8 kilograms each. They were carefully packed in black boxes resembling apple crates to shield them during transportation. The scientists needed to remove the bombs without altering their own security personnel, so they explained that equipment was being moved to another nuclear plant in the south. A convoy of trucks would arrive through a special gate at night to transport the bombs. To further minimize suspicion, the bombs were flown discreetly by an AN-32 aircraft from Mumbai to Jaisalmer and then transported overland to Pokhran. This careful planning and execution allowed the scientists to transport the nuclear bombs to Pokhran safely and without drawing unwanted attention, ensuring the success of the nuclear test. After overcoming numerous obstacles, India was poised to achieve its nuclear ambitions, but the most formidable challenge remained maintaining secrecy from the United States, which was closely monitoring India's activities using intelligence satellites. To avoid detection, the scientists worked covertly at night and paused their activities during the day. On May 11, the scientists were prepared to proceed as scheduled, but high wind speeds in the Pokhran range initially delayed the mission due to concerns about radiation spreading to nearby villages. After a brief delay, wind speeds returned to safe levels, allowing mission leaders Rajgopal Chidambaram and APJ Abdul Kalam to initiate the test. At precisely 3:45 p.m., the explosion took place, shaking the entire area. The success of the test was confirmed by red lights flashing on computer screens inside the bunker. The soldiers present erupted in chants of Bharat Mata Ki Jai, celebrating the momentous achievement. Prime Minister's Secretary Brajesh Mishra waited anxiously near the telephone. As soon as it rang, he answered the call, and Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee proudly shared the news of success with the nation.
Today, at 15:45 hours, India conducted 3 underground nuclear tests in the Pokhran Lake.
The achievement of self-reliance in nuclear security filled the country with pride, and recognizing the significance of this day, the Government of India declared May 11 as National Technology Day, commemorating the country's technological progress and its journey toward becoming a nuclear power. Thank you for joining us today. That's all for today's episode. We look forward to seeing you again soon with a new story. Until next time, Jai Hind. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.